You want to work in an environment where it's fun, where you can grow and develop, where you get to be your whole self. Oh, we love this one. We love in culture, bring your whole self to work every day. So you believe that's what you want. That's what you're telling yourself. And innately, we do want that. What we have to remember is we as individuals have a role to play in that too. So if I say I want to have an environment that's fun, but from a biology standpoint, maybe I don't feed, fuel, rest myself well. And so therefore every day I come to work, I'm miserable. I'm tired. Yeah. What do you want now? Oh God, of course. Another problem. And my behavior demonstrates a different reality. But then when you sit down, you're like, yeah, well, I want to be in a fun workplace. You as an individual have a role to play in that as well. So whilst you might believe that you want to learn, grow, and develop, my question to you is, how do you create a biology that enables that? And then how do you demonstrate behavior that shows that that is what you want? So if, for instance, I walk up to you and I say, hey, we've got this new project, would you like to dive in? Oh, I'm just too busy. I don't have time for this. Why are you always putting more pressure on me? Would likely tell me, okay, there might be some other issues taking place here, but it's certainly not an individual who is leading with curiosity. Certainly not an individual who is wanting to show up and learn new things, who's being constructive. Because if you're wanting to learn and grow, for me, it would tell me that you have constructive style behaviors. You have constructive language. If I see you walk in the morning with maybe not the best choice of food, after not getting the best type of sleep, after not training that body and learning and understanding how to regulate that body, then it would also tell me that, okay, maybe that belief isn't there. And whilst you might say you believe certain things, if you don't allow your form to become it and you don't demonstrate those behaviors, from a social context, it's really hard for other people to understand that's what you believe. So when you see an individual where they say they believe something and then they fuel or train or do something with the body and then demonstrate it and live fully in congruence with that space, I assure you that seed is growing and that seed is firmly embedded into their garden, and you are feeling and experiencing that reality for yourself in the same way that when an organization tells me that they truly believe that every individual can be themselves, and then I see it through the way they build processes and programs of work and policies, and then I see the behavior of people showing up in a really diverse way that's happy and inclusive and an environment everyone wants to be part of, then I believe that that's what they believe. Otherwise, I'll believe the behavior itself.